Hello there, good morning, it's Clarkson Commercials here with yet another van for you. This time round it's a 2010 on the 60 plate. It's a Citroen Nemo 610 Enterprise. The Enterprise is the up-spec version with all the extras and the creature comforts that you don't get on the basic Nemo van. 2010 60 plate, 24,000 miles on the open road. First and foremost, I think what really is a very relevant point about these small vans is the fuel economy. The listed figure is somewhere between 62 to 72 miles per gallon, which is quite astonishing, but I think very, very relevant in these tough economic times. Hopefully that tells its own story in there, just how lightly and kindly the van's been used. You've got the grille behind the driver, the safety rail behind the driver, side door off to the left hand side. The side door is an option, it's not standard. Along the back bumper, maybe you can't see them too well, but there's reverse parking sensors along the back bumper that make your daily life just that little bit easier. Metallic silver, as you can clearly see. Got the Enterprise wheel trims down there as well, and overall just a good sort of funky modern looking wee van. Very, very economical, comfortable, quiet, smooth, very, very efficient, cheap to run, cheap to service, cheap to insure. And I think, well, certainly over the last 2 years we have sold more small vans than ever, and I just think that's the times that we're in. So it's certainly a very, very cheap and economical little van to run. Funky, modern, quirky, looks the business. Get your name lettered on that. We do vinyl lettering, get your name put on the side of that, and I'm sure that would represent any business in a good light. Right, just coming round into the driver's side, a height adjustable driver's seat via the handle here, and driver's armrest, again that's not standard. Bluetooth, which is a very, very handy thing. You can hook your phone up to it, you can answer calls, you can end calls via those two buttons there. Air conditioning via the switch here, the push switch in the middle. Over to the right hand side here, we've got electric windows and electric mirrors, so really an absolute cracking spec for a small van. A remote door locking switch there as well, your CD radio, you've even got a clipboard, a pop-up clipboard, if you can see for the sunlight, I'm sorry, up the top there with the clip at the top for your invoices or your job sheets or whatever. While I'm here, I'll just start the van up. Ignition lights come on as they should. I'll turn on the engine and away she goes. Seatbelt light, door open light are quite obviously on. Sitting a steady 900 RPM. Very, very smooth, very, very quiet. So there we go. Central locking via the door barrel down there, but a very, very crisp, sharp, well looked after, smart, presentable van. Not an ex-builder's van, not ex-courier, not ex-roughcaster. A very clean, smart van, more like a well looked after private car condition, and I really would like to stress that point, and hopefully you can see that through the video. But as per company policy, I've just got to say that all the vans that we sell are second-hand vans. They have all had a first life before we get them, and they may have marks and general wear consistent with age and mileage. But please be assured that we do vet our stock very, very carefully before we buy it. We HPI them all for any outstanding finance. We put them through a very rigorous workshop check and refurbishment check as well. So really you're getting something with peace of mind built in, and I mean that in every sense of the word. Right, just about finishing off now. Hopefully you've got an overall grasp of what we're talking about. Glove box there to the left hand side, but a very, very clean wee van, lovely, lovely wee van. We actually thought about keeping this one and lettering it up as a promotional van for our company, but at the end of the day we've already got a couple of vans running about with their name all over them, so we don't need another one. But is that good? We were thinking about keeping it ourselves. So there we go. My name's Barry, thanks for watching. That's a 2010 on the 60 plate Citroen Nemo 1.4 HDI Enterprise. All the spec, all the bells and whistles, a cracking looking wee van, and please feel free to give us a call.